Well, we're back with some more double R bar theory time. Well, less theory, more just facts and weird things I found in the game. But real quick, I just want to let you know before this video starts to check out the other video I did. Yeah, it's gonna have some information in here that you might want to know before stepping into this one. But sit down, relax, and well, just enjoy the show. So when you first walk into the Double R bar, one of the first things you're going to see is this guy with the green hat on the jukebox. Now, at first glance, if you haven't even played this game before, you're probably looking at it like, oh, that's perfectly fine jukebox, nothing strange about it. But I'd just like to point your attention to one of the earlier builds of this game, and where the jukebox, that little button sort of looking thing at around the middle of the jukebox, it was originally yellow, not red. Now, I don't think there's anything really too significant about it. It's just a color change on the jukebox, but it could potentially be a button of sorts. That would explain why the guy is hogging it all the damn time. Like, he's literally, some of the actual characters that are in the bar, not actual player characters, but the guys that they have propped around have moved around a bit, but this guy has he's stayed put firmly, and I don't know why that is. But maybe this little button change, or color change, sorry, may hold the answer to that. Next, if you head behind the bar counter and look at the white piece of paper on the bottom shelf, you're going to see a to-do list. This is Randy's to-do list. Now, in this current build, it's got 3 items on it. I believe at one point it might have had 4. Not sure what all of them were, but as you can see, it says number 1 is crossed out, number 2 is get a new calendar, and number 3, while it's currently, if you go there, it's currently crossed out. And in the previous build, it said tell Mill about cat. I don't honestly know what tell Mill about cat means. He could be referencing a cat, like a literal pet cat. It could be a sense of irony where it's a dog named Cat. Hell, it could be a pet rock named Cat. But anyways, as for what number 2, I have an actual, solid idea, I believe, of what might be number 2. And I feel like it means that come 2021, right, new year, this guy's going to get a new calendar. This is in reference to that something big is going to happen come New Year's. Something's going to change. There's going to be some changes going on in this game, and I'm excited for it. But that's all I can theorize. Again, not 100% sure if that's going to happen, but that seems to be, to me at least, what it's pointing to. Also, in case you are wondering about that door that's behind the oh yeah, my character here, I had to change him up because I didn't want anyone to see me glitching behind the thing. Had to go incognito. But yeah, that door, there's basically nothing behind it. It's just you can glitch through it, but you'll just fall through the world. So there's no actual secret room or anything in there. To wrap up the first floor here, I've just got 2 really quick weird things that I just found to be sort of out of place. So the band on the stage, it's weird. They've never performed a single time. I've been there a lot. I've never seen these guys actually, that guy is sitting down. He hasn't picked up the guitar ever. They've never played any songs. They've just been chilling there the entire time. I don't know if that's just a part of the lore of where it's basically, this isn't an actual bar. This is more of just like a front for something else, something bigger. But again, it's sort of it's kind of weird and out of place that a full band of 3 dudes have not performed at all in this bar. And then one last thing here, we've got the male-female bathrooms. They're not actual, bathrooms or anything. They're not actual rooms. It's literally just a solid brick wall. I've tried to peek behind the actual doors, but there's literally just nothing there. It's just a complete brick wall. In all other roleplay games and Roblox where it's involved an area like a restaurant, bar, anything like that, the restrooms have always been open. But in this one, I just found it to be weird that there's nothing there. There's just doors. That's it. So heading down to Roran's bar, he's got a very interesting shelf of booze here, and I'm not talking about what's on the shelf. Well, actually, yeah, I am talking about what's on the shelf. If you look and count up the bottles, you'll see that there are 2 green bottles along with 6 total just regular brown bottles. Now, at first glance, I thought nothing of it multiple times, but then I actually realized that it's really interesting because these bottles match up with the amount of people upstairs in Randy's bar, especially when it comes to color coordination here. You've got 2 guys in green suits. You've got 4 people total inside the actual establishment with the band members, the 3 of those guys, and the creepy dude who's got the fedora on with looks like a straight-up hitman. And then the bottom shelf here, you've got two bottles, and I think those might be to represent the two guys standing on the outside. So this little placement here is just a little bit odd. It might be a little just Easter egg, nothing to it. Maybe just looking too much into it. But again, weird thing. Thought it was interesting. Thought I'd mention it. Finally, rounding off the Roran's bar here, this is probably the most interesting thing I found. You're not going to be able to see it unless you go in the actual game and turn up your gamma all the way up. You're not going to see this thing, but I'm going to try and point it out here. If you look very closely, in the corner of this bar, it's completely darked out. This has been done on purpose, by the way. This is intentional. The actual, the lighting effects are extremely dark in this corner of the bar. But there's a little thing there just chilling on, the slope of the bar. So how it's structured, let me try and explain this. So you walk into the bar and you're heading sort of down like a ramp like this, and this ramp sort of extends along that entire wall. So that's what you're seeing there. And this little object, I don't know what it is. It kind of looks like a purple hoodie. It looks to me like a hoodie or something you'd find in the Roblox catalog. I'm not sure what it's doing there. It could be just an Easter egg for the other Roblox myth games, which that's going to be a completely different video. There are so many Easter eggs in this game for different and other Roblox games that I think there's gotta be more than 6 or 7 of them. Anyways, those were just a few weird things I found about the Double R bar. Let me know if you found anything else, anything else that seemed a little off, seemed a little strange. I know there's a bunch of other things I didn't even mention, but I'm gonna keep going with the updates. I'm gonna see what's going on with this game, and then hopefully that door is opened soon because I want to see what's behind it. I'm excited, man. So I'm gonna keep covering this game, and yeah, take it easy. Oh wait, no, I ain't got no catchphrase.